Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I want to show you how to prepare for the team of the season that's coming up. How have a quick look at some of the 2019 team of the season SBC requirements, how the fodders moved during that time, and what we should be doing to get ourselves ready. So let's get right into it. Usually use a couple of different websites, one's Futhead. So how I use Futhead is I'll go into the SBC section, then you can select FIFA 19 from here, FIFA 19 SBCs. Instead of all challenges, go to the expired section, and then you just need to scroll over to May 10th. That's when we started the team of the season last year. So what you can see is we got a bunch of different SBCs, but we're going to focus today on the TOTS guaranteed ones. So yeah, EFL TOTS was the first one that we got, May 12th. Let's have a quick look at what the requirements were. So this 83 team rating, 70 chem, and 11 players. So the second one we got was the community team of the season guaranteed challenge. Now this required one team of the season player, 84 rated team, 80 chem, and of course 11 players. If you have a look at a couple of other ones, this was the following week, and this is SPL. Nothing out of the ordinary, just 80 chem, so pretty low requirements. But let's have a look at one of the major leagues, PL TOTS, and this is where you can see that the requirements start getting higher. So PL needed one team of the season, 86 rated team, 70 chem, and 11 player. So let's have a look at a few of the fodders. So I've already opened it up. Now this is FUTBin, and I just go into there. You can select players and go into FIFA 19 players and select whichever player you want. You can change the dates over here just to match up with the dates you're looking for. Now having a look at the graphs, you can see that on May 10th, Friday, we got the TOTS started, and there's a bit of a dip there. So the reason for this dip is because usually EA wants to sell packs on the first couple of days, so there's no SBCs that we're getting. There's a lot of lightning rounds. So with lightning rounds, the supply on the market increases, hence the prices of these kind of players, which are not used except for in solutions of SBCs, they go down as their supply increases a lot. Now you can see that he went down to around 4.6, so a bit of a dip from the Wednesday before up to Saturday, and then there's a bit of a rise again. So if you move on to another player, so the players that you're looking for are from good leagues and good nations. Again, good league, good nation, and you can see the same thing happens to him. Dip, there's a bit of a dip there, and then rises back right up. Same trend continues till the end of the month, because every week we got the same thing happening to them. Now this is where they rose the most, because I believe this is the week when we got the PL guaranteed one. Let's have a quick look. So May 19th, where's PL? PL started on the 21st. So let's see what he looks like on the 21st. See, there's a bit bigger spike there. Same thing will happen to him, I believe. Yeah, so people would want to put these players into SBCs, and hence you see that kind of movement. If you look at 85s, so 83s, 4s, 5s, 6, all those kind of ratings. There you can set it up like that. So if you go to 1905, let's do 01 to 1905, let's just put in 30. Same trend. So you get the idea. So how are we going to use that information now? So let's head back to FIFA 20 players and look at Dele Alli again. So if you see, you'll find that it's currently sitting at around 6K, I think. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. You can have a quick look at the live market just to verify the actual price. So as you can see, yeah, it's currently sitting at around that range. Now, he's already inflated, so there's no point in buying him right now. What I would do is create a list. So write some of the names down. So if you want, you can just go into the FIFA 20 players database. You can put the ratings like that, or you could just go hover over to the SBC part of it and go cheapest by ratings. So if you go cheapest by ratings, you see all these players together, right? So you can have a quick look at the lists over here, select the ones which are from good nations or good leagues, and I usually personally prefer to skip goalkeepers. They don't tend to move a lot. So now that you know what the players are that you're looking for, what you want to do is maybe write it down somewhere or just bookmark this page so that you can keep on coming back to this page. And don't buy anything yet. So you're not looking to buy anything right away. All you're looking to do is just have a list. As I showed you here in the FIFA 19 graphs, that there's going to be a dip that comes. Now with lightning rounds, this is bound to happen. So when this dip comes, that's when you want to buy. During lightning rounds, about after a couple of hours, when everyone's listing their players, you can either snipe or bid or just buy them when they're at their lowest point, maybe buy 2, 5, 10, depending on your budget. Again, have to create a list of different players now, or you can just club stock as well. Select all of these, put one in the club, select all of these, put one in the club, and you continue doing that till you're happy with the number of players you have stocked up. And the next part is when do I sell them? So what you want to do is just wait till the SBC comes out and then sell, or you can sell in hype. So once you see them starting to rise back up again, you can do that, or you just wait till the SBC drops and then you just start to sell your players. One suggestion is that never mass list. Like if you have 20 Dele Allis, don't list 20 up for the same price. Or say you're listing everything up for 7K, don't list 20 of them up at 7K at the same time. Do 2, 4, 5, just space them out. Because if you list 20 of them at say 7K and they're selling for 7K, the other person is going to try and undercut you for getting a quicker sale, and then the market keeps on going down like that. So instead of mass listing and losing potential profit, what you want to do is take it slowly. So list 2 to 5 at that price, maybe list a couple of them a bit higher. Maybe you can list, once those 5 are sold, list the others up. Okay, so you may ask, so that's not till Friday, so what do I do now? So the best thing to do now is you look at a couple of team of the season predictions. So this is from Futhead again. There's just one prediction here, and I'll use this as an example. So this prediction shows you the players that are potentially going to be in the team of the season. This is not 100% confirmed, so I won't just rely on that. Use other possible means if you can, and find out a bit more of the predictions, who could be in and who could not be in it. So what you want again here is to have a look at some of the players and their base versions. So let's have a look at Anderson. Go over back to FUTBin. Anderson, you can have a look at what he's selling at currently. So at around 72, 73, and you can see that he comes down a bit as well to 7k. Now the reason we're looking at this right now is because if he's in the team of the season community team, then what that means is he'll be going out of packs once he's in the packs for the team. So what I would like to do is I'd have a look at his graph again. So I know he goes down to around 7k, so I'd aim at around, say, between 6,500 to 7,000 coins and try and get him in between that time somewhere. And again, I like creating lists of players. There's Pepe, Leno, Courtois, PK. All these are SBC fodders that people will most likely want to use towards putting into an SBC player when we get that, either a player or the community team of the season guaranteed SBC. Grimaldo is another one that I like. So let's have a quick look at him. So he's going at around 5.8. So let's have a look here. Again, the graph will tell you the highs and lows. You can look at the hourly graphs. You can have a look at what he was at yesterday. So it seems like he was even lower yesterday, and he's gone up a fair bit. Again, this will happen because more and more people will be trying to get these players in their clubs and hold them and sell them at a higher price when they're out of packs. So some of the ones that I like from here are Grimaldo, Thiago, Casemiro is a good one. I'm not sure if Busquets and PK both will get in. If both of them gets in, both of them are great. Yeah, Fernandinho is a good one. So this is what you're trying to do. Lucas Leiva is another good one. So what you're basically just trying to do is think about some players that are going to go out of pack and put them in your clubs. So that'll be all from me for now, and I'll come back with another video with some of the filters that you can use to flip during this time, and hope this has helped you out, and I'll see you next time.